Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, wherever in the world you are. So, got a little bit different start to the show today. And in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to record a video right here, right now, having to do with the changes from Twitch and what they're forcing or trying to force and all of that stuff. So, all right, let's see here. Let's do this. Hello, everybody. So, you've all heard the drama recently about Twitch and new contracts. They have a new CEO, and the new CEO has been putting in a lot of changes. And I actually think that change is good. You can't just stay stagnant. And sometimes you have to make big changes that are very uncomfortable. Now, Twitch has made some huge blunders recently, and these blunders include really not thinking about the viewer and not thinking about the content creator and thinking more about the bottom line and how to extract more money out of the system, which is very much a corporate way of looking at things that is, well, in all honesty, every time you see a company bought up by another company that was previously private and then is part of a company that is now public and has like shares in it or whatnot, given like Amazon, and the desire that happens, or the stuff that happens that forces you into monetizing everything to the nth degree. And in many cases, the way that turns out is that you are thought of as more of a number. You're thought of as more of a transaction, than being a person or being a connection between people. And you are, it all boils down to the dollars and to the money flow. And so it's not surprising that Twitch is making these changes to up their the amount of money that they're extracting from all of us. And on one point, that's a company's job. A company's job is to make money. I mean, you don't typically make a company that survives that doesn't have a primary goal of turning a profit. The ones that a charitable organization is one that may not turn a profit at all and everything, and Twitch is definitely not a charitable organization. So Twitch came out with a whole bunch of new rules, and then they pulled 75% of them back. One of them that they did not pull back was an entry in the terms of service that says you may not simulcast. Simulcasting is what I am doing right now, live on Twitch and on YouTube. And I've been doing this ever since the start. My original contract, or the contract that I'm under right now, actually says I can do this. Whereas it's been a rule that partners could not do this for ever. And, I signed up very early on with Twitch, and they had me do a couple of tests. I went back and looked at all of my notes and stuff, and they had me do a couple of tests to see what kind of audience I would get and stuff. And they based a lot of everything off of my YouTube, and they said, yes, we'll make you a partner. And very early on, I was made a partner. And, that was all fine and dandy because I had this ability to stream to both Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. And I had the rights to do it. There was a couple of hiccups along the way. There was a couple of times where, Twitch support contacted me and said, tisk, 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 don't do it again, or we're gonna, ban your account. And then I'm like, well, look at my contract, please. It says I can do this. And they left me alone. So now, with these new contracts coming out, they have given me the ultimatum that I must sign this new contract. Otherwise, in a little less than 2 months, I'll be dropped to affiliate status if I don't sign it. And in 1 year from my anniversary date, which happened to be June 6th, which is the day that all this went to shit for everybody, then if I don't sign it, then I'll be dropped completely after the period of 1 year. So I have looked at this, and I really did try to communicate with Twitch and everything. And my old contacts from my original contract negotiation are gone. They're not with the company anymore. My attempts to contact Twitch, see, I'm a small guy now comparatively. I was in the, I was much higher up the scale whenever I first started on Twitch and was first a partner. And that's because there wasn't nearly as many people broadcasting to Twitch and everything. And there's been a lot of really great talent that's come up over the last 10 years that has just skyrocketed way above my stats and numbers. And now I am really turning out to be more of a I'm small to mid. I'm somewhere in there in the size of my channel. And so anyway, when I contact Twitch these days, I do not have a dedicated person. And because of that, I have to go through their partner support. And so I did go through their partner support to attempt to talk to someone about my contract. And so I wrote them a very thoughtful and concise ticket, let's say. And the response that I got was, and I kid you not, this is the response that I got. The response that I got was, I'm sorry, we are not able to make this decision on this contract item that you're requesting. You'll have to be in contact with Twitch. And then it said, Twitch may reach out. And that was the whole answer. And so I'm like, what the fuck? Really? Wait, I contacted Twitch. Why are you telling me I have to talk to Twitch? What is this, what is this infinite loop? And so I immediately replied to them and said, okay, I thought I was contacting Twitch to discuss my Twitch contract, but if you're not Twitch, can you please put me in touch with Twitch? Meaning, escalate it. They replied saying, I'm sorry we can't do that, we're closing the ticket. Really, nice way to just shut me down. So I did reply to that, asking them to escalate the issue. And just flat out asking them to escalate the issue or provide me with the contact information for who I should be speaking to. And it's been dead silence ever since. So anyway, Twitch is the devil. And so they're forcing me to choose between my Twitch community and my YouTube community. And, it's much like telling you that, especially since I've been growing the channels for 10 years, more than 10 years. I've been, doing this with both channels for so long. And yes, it's been more difficult. Yes, it's harder to do some things. Yes, it separates the community a bit, but there are very dedicated people on the YouTube side who only watch on YouTube. They never watch on Twitch. And the same on Twitch. There are very dedicated people on the Twitch side who never watch on YouTube. And so, it's like, okay, so how do I do this? This is much like some sort of dumbass, court order or something like that would be saying something like, you have 2 kids, you can only eat dinner with one of them from now on. And so you need to choose one that's a primary that you want the best relationship with, because the other one is lesser and doesn't matter. But the other one, sure, it can come around after dinner, when you're done with dinner, and get leftovers. And so, the choices are, do I broadcast only to Twitch? Do I broadcast only to YouTube? Do I broadcast to both Twitch and YouTube, but separate shows at separate times? Or do I give up Twitch altogether and move to someplace like Kick or Rumble or whatever, or do my own thing? And so I studied this. I studied the stats. What are the stats? One is that Kick is owned by a casino. They've got some other sort of goals with that, because they're doing like this 95% 5% split with creators, with paying them, and that doesn't make any business sense whatsoever. It's very lost leader, and it is something that if they continue to go on this path, it sounds to me like potentially a Ponzi scheme, and it just doesn't feel right. There's a lot of big streamers that have put in millions of dollars into Kick to make this thing run. They're like part owners, and I think that from what I'm seeing with that stuff, it shows signs of problems that are going to happen in the future, and I need to stay away from that. Not only that, I don't promote gambling. I mean, sure, gambling with ISK in game or gold in game or whatnot, that's fine. I don't really promote gambling with real money. And I know some people do it just fine and everything, but it's not my thing. And there's a lot of people that have problems with it, and those people, I don't want to cause any additional harm. That's just not my deal. And there's something about, it's probably going to be like running casino ads at the beginning of my shows and stuff, or in the middle of them, and it's not under my control. And I'm just not going there. So Rumble is another choice, and Rumble is very, very political. And they also do not have as good a support for tools and stuff. Kick doesn't have good support for tools either. Kick doesn't have an open API for like the bot stuff, at least not very good. Twitch has done an excellent job of that. YouTube really sucks at it. YouTube has APIs, but they suck because they're very limited, and they're protective of everybody's privacy and everything, which means that like the gold stuff, that we do in Twitch chat and in YouTube chat, where you collect gold for just being here watching. Well, people on YouTube, you guys on Twitch may not know this, but people on YouTube have to say something in chat every 5 minutes in order to keep it alive so that they keep collecting. And that's just horrible. You also can't do dungeon raids over there and stuff because it can't handle the timers, a 5-minute timer, because it people time out there in as little as 2 minutes after they say something. So anyway, Rumble it's very political. It doesn't have a lot of the tools. And while there are a lot of places that are going to Rumble, the politics there tend to be on the outside of things, which I'm fine with everybody's political views, but I really, really believe that it's important to stay away from politics within the shows here. And that's been a premise all along. For me to mention something about politics, it has to be really bad, in my opinion. And then I mention something, and then I'm like, shit, I'm breaking my own rules. Okay, I'm not. Let's just stop right there. And so Rumble is a choice, but it's not the greatest choice. So here's what I'm going to do. And it is, well, one more thing. There's something really important about each one of the channels, and that is discovery. So in business terms, bringing in new customers, bringing in new viewers and everything is the number one thing that's needed. More than creating sales or anything else, it is bringing in new people.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Twitch has a 5 times greater stat on bringing in new people on discovery than YouTube. And so YouTube does not promote live streams well. They don't have a central place that they're driving everybody in, because YouTube's bread and butter is videos, not live. And while they offer a whole bunch of live stuff, they don't promote live well. They promote primarily videos, and that's their gig. It's just the way that it was designed, and it's the way that the algorithms work to where they're promoted and everything. And it is basically what YouTube is designed for. Twitch, on the other hand, has always been designed from day one to be about live streaming. I mean, they started at Justin TV, and then they moved to Twitch whenever they decided they wanted to focus on video games. And so, so from day one, it's always been Twitch is the one who has had the greatest foothold on live streaming and has the greatest discovery. Obviously, I have a bigger audience on Twitch. So with this 5x discovery difference between YouTube and Twitch, I also have about a 5 times difference on the viewership on YouTube and Twitch. So for that reason, my emotions say, tell Twitch to just take a hike and leave Twitch. My logic says, stay with Twitch and do live to Twitch, record the live shows, post them to YouTube after the end of each show. And so that's what I'm going to do. So today is, if you're watching this live, today is the last live show on YouTube. And I don't feel good about saying that at all. And I don't take this lightly. And, if I do, I'm waiting to sign my contract with Twitch. I'm waiting on that to see if I can, in fact, get things to change on that. But I'm not very hopeful given my experience so far. And so, as of today's the last day that I'm simulcasting. And, I'm not happy about that. I'm really not. And I don't want you guys on YouTube to think that I value you any less, because as people, I 100% value you all the same. And, but as platforms, I have to look at the strengths of each platform and how everything's working out. And so it will provide some other benefits, like the recorded videos will be 1440p on YouTube, and they'll be very nice quality. There won't be a lot of pixelation and stuff, but they won't be live. They'll be recordings of the live show, and I'll post them right after the shows are done. So there'll be a bit of a delay there, and I'm sorry. It's all I can say is that I'm sorry about that. So hopefully it translates into that since YouTube does better with videos, that in the end it ends up being a lot more views than it was when I was doing it live, because they also don't promote live videos from live very well at all after the fact. And primarily it's subscribers who find the videos after the fact instead of new people. It's a pretty big difference. So those of you on YouTube, if you want to watch live, it's going to have to be on Twitch in the future. And again, I apologize, but I think overall it's the right choice. I don't like it. I know that a lot of you won't like it, but sometimes you just have to go with the flow, even if you don't like it, because it's the right thing to do. So, all right. I do want to give a big thank you to everybody who's supported on YouTube. The videos are not going to stop. The live shows are still going to be there. They just won't be live. And I will post other videos there as well. So, all right. Thank you. Do leave your comments. I will read them. And if things change in the future, then I will change things again. All right. So, I've recorded that so that I can upload that. And yeah. All right. I don't feel good about this stuff, but it is what it is. So, and that is a statement of defeat, by the way. When someone says it is what it is, it means that they're accepting things that are out of their control. I don't know if you've ever thought about that, but that's what that statement means. So anyway, Metamorphoser, Epic Domain, Beatarth, and Cottrell, thank you for the follows on Twitch. And and somebody says, what about all my gold? So there is a way to connect accounts. Kenshin Hima, thank you for resubbing 15 months as a sub. There is 150 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. All right. So, see here. Yeah, as far as the gold, so there is a way to move the gold between Twitch and YouTube, or to access it on the other one. It won't be the hours counted on watching, but with the bot, there is. Maybe if Sean Butts is watching, maybe he can post in our general chat how to do it. There is a way to do it. Feel free to share how to do that, how to connect accounts. So, all right. Let's see here. Let me get the game started here. Firing up accounts. I fire up all of my accounts, even my ones that are in alpha, each day. just collecting, you know, whatever little stuff here still. I may fire these up as alpha again in the future, or I mean as Omega. In fact, there's a sale on Omega time right now.
Yeah,
I should look at that.
boarding the train. All aboard. Choo choo.
All right, Sean.
Sorry
thank
to hear
you.
about the contract situation.
Thank you, and Kozjin. Thank you. Let's see here. How many? 7 months as a sub? All right. There's 70 gold to everybody here in your honor. All right, so let me see here. Let me copy that link and post that over on YouTube as well. There you go. For those asking on YouTube, that is the link for how to connect accounts. And I'll leave that up for a while. Eventually, I'm going to pull the bot off of YouTube for YouTube Live. Well, actually, no. You know what? I'm going to leave it there because there is a chance that I will broadcast live to YouTube sometime in the future, because it might be something that's very, very appropriate for YouTube. I don't know what that is, but it might be something that's more appropriate for YouTube than it is for Twitch. So I will leave all of that stuff in place. So, all right. All right, here's this guy.
Connecting.
So I hope to make lemonade out of these lemons, and you know, to really, I hope that I can turn these changes. Oh, look at that. That's a really nice skin.
Connecting.
I hope that I can turn these changes into something that overall is better for everyone.
Skill training completed.
It's not better for everyone right now, but I hope that, you know, I could turn it into something that's better for everyone. I don't exactly know what that is right now, but that's not bad skin. Not that I'll be flying a burst on this character though, but you know, I'll take it. All right. So, sand wrinkle. Yeah, thanks for yelling. So, anyway, yeah, you know, it sucks, but I'm gonna run with it the best I can, and next time that I'm in some sort of contract negotiation and I have a hell of a lot more power than the other person I'm negotiating with, and I'm thinking about forcing them into it and not even listening to them, I will remember this, how I didn't even have a voice in this, and you know, how that made me feel and everything, and because really I'm doing a deal with the devil, and unfortunately the devil has the shit. So, you know, it is, I've struggled with this over the last several days trying to figure all this out, and I'm not happy about it. And if a better situation comes up than Twitch and I can take advantage of it, and then I can simulcast again, I will. Simple as that. I will. So, but yeah, that's what it is for right now. Okay, so let's talk Eve. And let's see here. I want to move this up just a little bit. Yeah, let's talk Eve here. Well, there is going to be a side effect from this for everybody on Twitch that's a positive. and that is that since I'll be broadcasting to only one channel, I'm going to be able to up the compression and the quality on the Twitch stream, meaning that the picture will become more crisp and more clear. It'll have less pixelation when I move fast. And that's because I'll be able to dedicate more CPU power to it and bandwidth. So that's going to be a positive. And the quality of what's presented on YouTube will actually be higher it loses the quality of being live, but it brings up the quality of production, let's say. So, and yeah. So there we go. There we have it. Okay. By the way, those of you on YouTube, I posted that link on how to move your gold over. I think you have to do it while I'm live in chat. I don't think you can wait. Yeah, Christopher, I figured that was you. Thank you for coming over to Twitch. I appreciate it. So, all right. So last show we had a I lost my Hyperion. Turn on my fan here. I lost my Hyperion, and you have more people to chat with here? Yes, you do. So I lost my Hyperion, so I've got a new one here, and let me undock this one, let me get it set up, and then let me set up my other one, because they're big PvP ships. I need to have them ready to go like right away. And look at that, I've got some damage on that one item there. And okay, so let's see here. We got to get the right look here. Let's do one as Hunter's Quiver. We'll do the other one as the Police. I think everything's fit together on here. Oh, I gotta load this. Right. Then let's see here. Get everything in the right spots. I put them in the same spots on both ships because, well, you know, it's better for me to do that. And then salvage drones. I do a lot of salvaging with these. All right. Looks like a lot of stuff's been a lot of stuff has been repaired from sitting out here, which is good.
Docking request accepted.
All right, I want to see if I have Navy Cap Booster 3200. I'm maxing out on that. One more. And the reason for that is, I mean, I know that gives me, I'm almost completely full here, but the reason for that is that I may use all of those. I did have one fight where I used every single one of them. And I won the fight because I lasted long enough for fleet to get to me. So, all right, here's the other one. Now we'll put it together. Oh, this other one, I need to run a repair on it. Okay, it got all the way repaired. Right. Undock this puppy. Set everything up. We have plans to run new sites with people on Tuesdays. So, the answer is I'm open to it. Yeah, the answer is I'm open to it. I don't know much about the new sites other than what I've read in the changelog. I suppose if you guys wanted, we could go over the changelog, or actually, maybe we're just going to go over it. We're going to go over the changelog Tuesday morning, and with all the changes, so that we can look at them and everything instead of just discuss them. So we'll do that at the beginning of the show on Tuesday. I did rearrange my schedule. I had planned on a lot of times when we have stuff on sale, I'll do shows on days where I don't normally do shows because we have the sale or whatnot. Well, I decided that I didn't want to be doing like 2 weeks straight with no days off. So I went ahead and put it back to my normal days off, and then put in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday shows. And we're going to be going over all the new stuff for Eve. And there's that. Bad news, Paladin's getting a nerf. So, on that front, the Paladin nerf is very, very small. It has to do with distance on how far you can shoot, your optimal range. It's not going to be a problem for me at all. Not going to be a problem for me at all. My Paladin fits are all going to work still really, really well. And the Golem got no change other than the global change of the removal of the resists from Bastion, and Bastion going from 30 seconds to 60 seconds. So, yeah. And the Chronos gets a buff. So we may break out the Chronos. Davey Nero, thank you for following. Welcome. Now, all right, so salvage drones. Let's put them in salvage. Valkyries, move drones to Valkyrie. And warriors, move them to warrior. All right, so let's load in antimatter. This in here, this down here. Load that up. Nope, that goes there. Grapple first before the web. Scram first if we can. All right, so this one's all ready to go. Oh, and the Roke is getting some buffs. The Roke and the Maelstrom, which are two battleships that I mean, I love I've done a little bit with the Maelstrom and I found it to be weak. And the Roke has only been really good at sniping. And it's not good for any brawling stuff or anything. And so I'm really interested to see what these changes do for the Roke, because it's losing a high slot and getting a mid slot, which means that potentially we can shield it up better for brawling, which would be amazing. I would love, love, love to fly the Roke more. The Roke is my passion battleship, let's call it. Like, I really like the Roke. So, yeah. All right. Thank you for the comments and support you guys are giving in Discord. I will read them after the show. I see them in there. I just scanned them real quick, and so yeah. I'm feeling a little bit defiant today, I must say. And with that defiance, I'm going to do something I don't normally do, because I see here that low disk space did the rope command. Let's see here. Holy fuck. Sorry. Oh, God. Holy shit. Everybody blame low disk space. I love this song. I don't know if I'll get a copyright claim for playing this. These old graphics. All right, so that is Sambuca, and you guys will have a link to that. Give them a subscribe. They deserve it and everything. I apologize for blasting the shit out of everybody. Yes. So yeah. So for the DU question, sure. I can do that for you, Christopher, when we're back in Dual Universe. I'll be doing Dual Universe shows when 1.4 is released. So, all right. So, just wanted to make sure that I had this. That was really loud on my end too, by the way. I have speakers here. I'm not wearing headphones, but that was loud. So, yeah. I am going next door with this guy. Let me look and see. Oh, I haven't joined Fleet, so I don't even know if there's anything going on with Fleet. All right. Let me join Fleet here. Right. Oh, there's another rope.
Active.
How about that? This fit, by the way, is on EWB. See here. Killing these out of the way. You running from me? You might be. All right. There's some wrecks out here. There's nothing in it. It's weird. I swore that said that there was something in it, and then there's nothing there, huh? Yeah, it didn't leave a box left over. That's weird. Was it actually empty? I don't know. Yes, they can auto salvage as long as you don't have a target and there's stuff that they're allowed to salvage, they will. They'll go on to the next one. Kind of like combat drones will go on to the next thing if you have them set to, be aggressive. That's an elite rack. It might be good salvage. What? There's nothing left over. How does that? These totally are showing that there's something in them.
Oh yeah, another dragon
How does
boarding the
that
train.
work? You know?
All aboard! Choo choo.
Good morning.
Got $1 million in salvage off of that one. Zealot, 83 months as a sub. Oh, 83 is a long time. Buddy here in your honor. So Artemis, any new ships or redesigns lined up? Well, there's new ships coming out in the next patch, or in the next release, which happens on Tuesday, and yeah, there are 4 new ships coming out, and then I saw their live show yesterday, the dev talk thing, and they indicated something about another ship, but I'm not sure what it is, or if they were referring to just the Lancers. I'm not 100% sure. So yes, a lot of ships are getting visual tweaks, all of the frigates. So yeah. Will I be showcasing any of them? Not the Lancers, no. So it's going to take a while before any of them are available in game. Look at that, there's nothing left from that one too. All 3 of those showed that they had stuff, but they really didn't. How interesting. All right. Wait for these guys to get back and I'll get the loot. I had a little bit. You know, given that there was this stuff here at the gate, let's warp down here and look.
Warp drive active.
It's going to take a while before anybody has those built. I understand you have to take the original dreads, blueprints, and you have to do invention on them, turn them into Tech 2, and then there's a lot of parts required for these, and then there's a lot of build time for them. So I don't know, it's going to take a month before we see them in game, something like that. Yeah. I do know of some projects that there'll be some content coming out before then of about information about them, but what exactly that'll be, I can't say. So all right, let's see here, head here.
Warp drive active.
Rock.
Torque, thank you for the raid, welcome. An old man gamer.
Oh yeah, another
69
dragon
months.
boarding the train.
Sweet.
All aboard. Choo choo.
3,450
Good morning,
gold. Everybody here in Old Man Gamer's honor. Thank you, thank you. And hello, hello, you new people from Torque. Thank you for joining.
Docking request accepted.
All right, so picked up a few things here. Salvage. $2.2 million in salvage off of that stuff. All right, I'll take it. By the way, the guy that I shot yesterday that was horning in on my site that was AFK or a bot, Sheriff contacted me and I had to reimburse him for his ship. They told me I had to. I don't agree with it. They told me I had to, and they told me not to do it again. So I'm supposed to go through appropriate channels when someone does that and not just take care of it myself. Yeah. I'll have to be more creative next time and not shoot them. Yep, and that'll take a long time, you know, going through appropriate channels. I'm not saying that that's not a possibility. I'm just saying that, do I want to take the time and do that, or do I just leave? Which really sucks, but, you know, maybe we just get more creative. Maybe we take out their drones, and then we cause more spawns to happen. And I don't touch their ship. I don't know. Just a thought. Okay. Time to get pirate friends to kill him? Nah, it'd be the same as me doing it. Oh, hey, there's more. 69,000. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. I guess we don't have much hostiles going on right now at the moment. There's just not a lot of hostiles here. Real talks.
Warp drive active.
Go kill a couple things while we watch and see if things heat up. So my distance will be a little bit shorter on this. It's going to be like 45 instead of 51. Which this thing brawls okay, so could go a little bit closer. Alt, why is this the last live one on YouTube? Go back to the beginning of the show where I explained it. The really short answer is that Twitch is forcing me to be exclusive with them. It won't stop videos from going to YouTube, but it will stop the live. They put a change into the terms of service is what they did. I'll still, even after the changes with to Marauders, Paladin will still be pretty much just as powerful. It's just gonna have a little bit less of a distance for optimal range on the weapons. We'll make it a little bit more dangerous with the bastion changes on the fact that when you spawn a dread, then you need to turn that off and get the hell out of there, because you can't handle it even in a paladin. And so instead of 30 seconds, I'm gonna have to survive 60 possibly. Oh, I know what to do next time somebody horns in on my site like that. Real easy thing. It's not offensive against them or nothing. And that would be to start taking out the structures that they could potentially be orbiting, like the guy yesterday. They take out the structure that he's orbiting, then he'll just continue to fly straight out off into space. What I'll do next time. I'll show my hand. That's fine. I won't know what happened to him anyway. Not paying attention. Yeah, they watched the show, but this guy wasn't paying attention, or he was a bot. So the bot or inattention is not going to is not going to have them change the problem. And if they do pay attention, it means that they see me there and they warp off to the next site. So I win either way, whether they're paying attention or not. The bot, would it just require another orbit? Well, you know, if I can prove it's a bot, then I can probably kill it in a justified manner. What do bots do? Still kills? Yeah, well, I mean, this guy came in and started running my site. Didn't respond to anything. He didn't notice that I was already there working it. I was right in front of him. Highly inattentive or a bot. One of the two. All right. It's the whole meal deal. Nothing left over. Artemis. Well, Artemis, I'll still be live on Twitch, and I will post the videos to YouTube. So, what do I want to do now? There's not a whole lot of happening yet this morning.
Warp drive active.
There's nobody out there still scramming me. It's just making the noise. All right. That would be a bug. What, that's it? Oh, somebody must have done part of this like before downtime or something, because that was not full amount. That's okay, it's another finish for me. You know, so it was the potential of a good spawn or something else, you know, but I'll do one more, and then I'm gonna move another guy out here.
Warp drive active.
The sites do not get reset at downtime. They will still be there after downtime. So, what's the deal here? Somebody may have left there. Somebody may have done half of this and they didn't get all their drones in before downtime or something. I don't know. It's interesting looking.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard? Choo-choo.
Resalon, 47 months as a sub. All right. $1,410 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. All right, did one of the moderators turn shield mode on? Can you please turn it back off? I will go down and pick up those drones once finish the site. Crazy King Bob, hello. This one might have been halfway done too, because those drones being here. Yep. Look at that. I have to actually fly down to them. I don't think there's any other loot here. I always check to see if there's a lost ship or something, you know. These guys turned purple. They were blue a minute ago. Person who originally owned them came into system or something. Ship is very slow. About 2 million each.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
All right. Have to be repackaged. Consider them to be ammo. Right there. Package those. All right. Over to this ship. Let's see. Do I have any other ships here? Only those two. All right. He's going to get into a Corvette. So I'm going to leave that ship there for when I'm come back here to work this area like I've been doing. So I'm gonna go back and check out which dreads I have where. In case somebody calls out a infested carrier spawn or a dread.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
So this guy's been,
Warp drive active.
oh, look at that. He is 16 hours away from Capital Beam Laser Specialization 5. Nice. Capital stuff takes a long time.
Warp drive active.
All right, we'll go check here first.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
All right, so I only have this one. Does anybody speculate what is going to happen to the price of dreads with these new changes? They're coming in on Tuesday. I wonder if we might be seeing a drop in price. Not sure.
Warp drive active.
Should go up due to less supply. All right.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Right. There we are. And 200 DPS. All right, so things are starting to light up.
Docking request accepted.
This guy's in a stiletto. Probably a scout.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Alright, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fight here with this ship. Lot of...
Warp drive active.
Disconnected. We got fights going on in two systems at the same time. Right. I can't really get closer to that. Man, I can't just jump in to find out. Right, I'm moving out of here.
Warp drive active.
I don't have enough. These guys are totally tanked. They're down in the ESS there. Not doing one of the rogue things in my dread. Not today. Soon, though, I will be doing some of those.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Switch ships here.
Docking request accepted.
All right, switching ships.
Warp drive active.
Guardian, Stiletto, some Myrmidons. All right.
Warp drive active.
It's way out there. Does not look like we're getting enough support here to take these guys on. Walter, by the way, I'm not leaving YouTube. I just won't be live on YouTube anymore. All right, well, our fleet is split, and nobody can figure out whether or not we're gonna work together, and so it ends up with this thing of not getting the support we need in either of the places. Oh, mailbag videos. Oh, yeah. Well. All right, well, they're getting this. They're stealing the money. Maybe. They got it. Okay, well, that was really anticlimactic.
Warp drive active.
I don't know why they've engaged it again. There's nothing in there. They're just trying to draw people in. So this this ship is really good for sniping.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Really feel like I am not in sync with everybody else on my side. We have multiple fleets that came into our area that are not related to each other all at the same time. We've ended up what's called bifurcated. Oh, and they're gone. Where'd they go? They didn't come by me.
Warp drive active.
Filamented out. All right. Not much you can do about that.
Warp drive active.
neutral here. He's a scout for the guys next door. All right. Watching this here as well. Got several hostiles sitting there. Oh my goodness, Davo. I think the bot went a little too far on that one. All right, we got, gee whiz, we got 2 fleets here. They just used a filament and landed right next to our keep star.
You, sir, rock. Welcome to the Dragons.
Hello, and thank you for the raid. Crazy Twisted Soul, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so I'm trying to get in on fight here without being like, you know, just somebody who goes and feeds the fight. We have 2 separate fleets we're dealing with right now.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the
Systems
train.
right next to each
All
other.
aboard. Choo choo.
They're hostile and unrelated. Technocrat, 68 months as a sub. All right. About 3,400 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Feels weird, feels like I'm like at my hospital bed. Yeah. So Drop Tech, I'll be posting a video later that I recorded at the beginning of the show here about how I came to my decision on this stuff. So here we go. I'm going in.
Warp drive active.
Get fighting these other guys. Damn it. They're all outside of my... Got out of range. Did we get a kill there? No.
Warp drive active.
Alright, they got him. Hey, Bright Valley. I'll be posting a video a little bit later talking about what's going on with YouTube and Twitch. It's the last live show on Twitch. It's not the last content on Twitch, or I mean on YouTube. It's not the last content on YouTube, but it's the last live show. Or if you can't wait to see it, you can go back to the beginning of the show this morning, where I explained it. Alright, so they got that Bitfrost as well. Man, I'm missing out on that.
Warp drive active.
I understand. Was on that kill. Alright, screw it, I'm going in.
Warp drive active.
See what's in there. See if I can do anything with it. If I die, I die. Woo-wee! Don't come in here. Holy fuck. Yep, I'm dead. Most definitely. Yeah, that was Quick Trip. Woo-wee! Let's see here. You get a paladin or a varder? I don't know. Depends on like where what you're going to be fighting against. I think that's the answer. I think it's either one of those guys. Some vending, no, the vending machine corp is the other one. I'm not sure who these guys are.
Warp drive active.
They're wormholers. It's a Korean alliance. All right. Right. One of my kids is locked out of the house.
Warp drive active.
Just gonna go sit at the station for a second. I'll be right back. guys are still in here. And not a lot of others here. All right.
Drive active.
We're leaving these guys alone. Looks like.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Drit's in here. Wonder if he's the Drit's I know. He's a hostile. Not played since they took out walking in stations. Well, been a little while, hasn't it? Right, I don't know where these guys are going. They may just be filament people and gonna filament out. Ritz is from a novel, D&D novel series. Okay, so maybe it's more common. My guess is that they're gonna filament out. They're probably filamented in. All right, I don't think I'm gonna get any action right here.
Warp drive active.
Headed out of here. Yeah, Robert. All the live shows will still be posted on YouTube. Like, post them right after show's done.
Warp drive active.
Oh. God, we got another hostile fleet in TDP now. Crazy.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
check a report of
Warp drive
Marshall.
active.
And then it's probably nothing, and I'm gonna go. Then from there on, we'll see.
Warp drive active.
Some infiltrators that need saving. Alright? Guess I'll go save them. I think CCP will ever do Twitch drops. I'm just gonna have to wait and see. And say they've done them in the past.
Drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Thanks, Bright Valley. Yeah, Bright Valley, I understand. I will be posting the videos on YouTube, so at least there's that, I guess.
Warp drive active.
So Tuesday is the big day. Viridian's being published.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, Bright Valley, I understand. We've got a lot of people in here.
Docking request accepted.
Scan that.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
All right, Bright Valley, take care. All right, well, let's go in.
Warp drive active.
See what's what. Might be to my death, but, you know, you're not dying, you're not trying. Alright, I got the kill on that. Alright, I just happened to get a lucky shot and get the kill shot on that. Alright. Here.
Warp drive active.
Running premieres with live chat, which is not simulcasted live. I don't know, I'll look into that, Drop Tech. I'm not sure how that would work. Alright, let's see here. We have salvage ones, but it's fine.
Warp drive active.
This guy had festival launchers, that's why they're making fun of this kill. That's funny.
Warp drive active.
It's up there. Oh well. 6 million for that. Wow, that's some good salvage. Picked it up. They're picking up all the good stuff, which I don't blame them. Ball, hello? Cleaning up some of the spoils of the fight. Have drone range extenders on it. Does. This is one of the skins you can get in our monthly giveaway this month. This is one of them. Whole set of them for the monthly giveaway. It's like 12 of them. Exclamation point giveaway. We also got another giveaway, which we'll draw on today. Bit of stuff here. Here, I'll put this up here so you can see it. Basically, I've picked up 46 million worth of salvage and drones. $51 million now. All right. Well, he's going out for that. Let's head over towards this. Let him get those. So I'm at 58 million worth of stuff. Not bad. I don't think I'm going to pick up anything else in here actually, so I'll just keep going this direction until I get out of the bubble. Pretty good salvage. Could switch this to Tech 2 drones.
Docking request accepted.
Docking my other guy that's off screen. Wow, 71 million all of a sudden. God, I just got 20 million more of salvage. It's amazing. That was an amazing amount of salvage. Okay, I am out of the bubble.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
That's pretty amazing on stuff that I got there. I mean, 71 million in drones and salvage. And seriously. All right, so that salvage there. Oh, I guess I can't look at it in there and see what the value of it is. Gonna be in here. And it's all over the place. But this right here, 40 million. Pretty nice. Really nice. I'd say I'm happy about that. And these drones, I consider them to be ammo. to cinch up, repackage. Let's see what's going on. Too much. Well, you know what? I'm gonna call it a day early today. Start my weekend. This whole thing, this stuff with Twitch, it actually is very draining. And I'm not talking about broadcasting shows, just the new contract that they're forcing me into. And so, you know, I'm just gonna go relax this weekend and have a good time. Let's do final call for the giveaway, exclamation point giveaway. And it is for a bronze pack. No, it is not for a. Is it for a bronze? Oh shoot, what is it? Now I'm gonna have to look it up. I forget which one I posted. Beginner boost bundle, or is it a bronze pack? Bronze pack. All right. All right. So give you all a few minutes to get in on that, and then we'll do the draw. And then Tuesday is going to be the release of Viridian. And so normal shows, again, starting Tuesday, AM and PM shows, except they'll only be on Twitch. The videos will be posted to YouTube of the shows. And so all right, so this bronze pack, you can't buy them anymore. And in fact, the only packs that we have left are silver of the version 2. We sold out of the platinum last night. So it is turned off now. And yeah, there'll be a video posted. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, I'll be posting a video here shortly after the show on YouTube of you know what the deal is. Exclamation point YouTube if you're on chat and you need a link to my YouTube channel. So, all right. So everybody got their entries in? You put in your, let's see, this is for the bronze pack. And if you put in your game name, Twitch name, YouTube name, whatever name you put in there is what I'll read off. If you didn't put that in, I'll read off your real first name and just last initial, along with whatever message you put in there. And And then you'll be getting an email that'll be titled something like Bronze Pack Winner. And it'll have the code in it. It'll have instructions on how to redeem it. It'll be a reply to your email you got confirming your entry. And so be on the lookout for that. All right, congratulations to Markee, who says, "Wee!" Seriously, that's what it says. Wee! All right, Meringue, check your email. You'll find that contained within. All right, so that's going to be it for today. I will see you all Tuesday. And if you're watching on YouTube, sorry, it's only gonna be live on Twitch, but the videos will appear on YouTube after the show. And so that's it. Fly safe, everybody. Have a great weekend.